To be honest, I inherited a mess. It's a mess. At home and abroad, a mess. I just want to let you know, I inherited a mess.
President Trump today saying that he, quote, inherited a, quote, mess from President Obama and the Obama administration. Trump went on to push back against media reports of chaos and upheaval within his own administration.
Beginning on day one, our administration went to work to tackle these challenges. This administration is running like a fine-tuned machine.
John Barrasso is a Republican senator from the great state of Wyoming, and he is a member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Nice to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Any thought today about the president and member of your party, his press conference today?
Well, I think he's right in terms of the fact he inherited a mess. The world is much more dangerous when Barack Obama left office than when he came into office, whether it's Syria, Russia, Iran, North Korea, China. The economy, so many people still struggling, sacrificing, suffering under the economy with the regulations. And I'll tell you, the health care law that Obama passed is collapsing, and we have to do something to rescue and provide relief for people.
Let me just say one of the things that I thought notable is that when President Trump took office, the economy in January had added 227,000 jobs, and the unemployment rate hovering around 4.8. When President Obama took office in 2008, the economy had lost 598,000, almost 600,000 jobs, and the unemployment level was hovering around 7.6, and the economy was in great shambles.
And the President Obama, over that time, put out many, many regulations that made it harder to produce American energy.
Would you not give him credit for, like, pulling us out of that downswing, President Obama?
Well, he did a massive government so-called stimulus package, spent a lot of money. I think we could have done a lot better. Those projects turned out to not be shovel-ready, which is why we have such an infrastructure problem today as well. So I agree, President Trump inherited a mess.
All right. So would you concede to me that they both inherited a mess?
Yes.
All right, good. Well, we got that point out of you. All right. Now, you want Scott Pruitt to be the EPA administrator. Why?
Well, I'll tell you, he is a guy, he was Attorney General of Oklahoma, and he did a wonderful job in Oklahoma, protecting the environment as well as working to strengthen the economy, and did it as well as protecting states' rights. He's had 1,200 questions, lengthy hearings. He is the right person to come over. We need to fundamentally change the direction of the EPA in this country. The EPA has caused...
Why do you think so many environmentalists are against him?
Well, because they have a different view of what the EPA is supposed to do as its job in terms of protecting the environment, but not at the expense of the proper balance between the environment and the economy. It is possible to have both. We all want clean air, clean water, clean land, and we want a strong and healthy economy. I believe you can have both, and so does Scott Pruitt.
Do you think that there should be a 9/11 type commission to investigate this Russian hacking and any sort of connection between the Trump campaign and Russia?
Well, there are a couple things going on with Russia. One is in terms of a commission. The studies are going on now. The FBI is investigating. The Department of Justice, the Intelligence Committee is going to look at all of those things. Yeah. So that's going to continue. But it's not just hacking by Russia with regard to that. They're hacking in Germany with the upcoming election. I believe they're doing it in France as well. And what we're seeing is not just Russia hacking us. China is doing it. North Korea is doing it. I think we need to actually develop a policy.
How do we even get to that? I mean, where have all our leaders been in protecting us from all this to begin with?
Well, this is the ongoing discussion and debate between privacy and protecting our own security. And what do you give up one to the other, and how do you find that right balance? We do not have an aggressive response to an action against us from a cyber standpoint. We don't have the policies on that. You know, I think that an effort to go against this requires definitive action. It has to be timely, and not just a reply, but a punishing response so they don't do it again. And we didn't have that against Russia, and we should have.
Senator, nice to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me.